UKB Magazine.
You are now watching
for UKB Magazine.
Action.
Is it challenging? Answer the question.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, what's it called? My mind's gone blank, so I don't even. There's nothing to say, bro. Like, my mind's gone blank.
the can't clap.
Thinking that UKB, you know what I mean, like started this year, but you know we've been putting our groundwork in. UKB's been here from the first issue that we dropped was like 2008, I think it was, with Snaky Man, and obviously from there we started to look at the scene, understanding what the scene needed. You know what I mean, what we need to give our clients as well as you know the viewers out there that love the industry itself, and yeah, it's just gone from strength to strength. You know what I mean, we've dropped I think we're on our 8th issue now after understanding how the industry works and stuff, and yeah, it's going very well. It's one of the ones where people think, yeah, they've just come onto our doorsteps now. Nah, we've been there for years, you know what I mean, and it's only now that people are starting to understand and realise the hard work that we've been putting in, and yeah, it's taken off.
I'm JC, I'm a graphic designer. I work with UKB on various projects. That includes the magazine and also the website. My view on UKB is it's a massive project. It's about to get a lot bigger.
Yes, my name's Ishmael. I'm this lead sales consultant for UKB Magazine. I'm your first point of contact. My role in the magazine is just to make sure, such as like the pictures are sent in high definition qualities, information such as your bio are sent correctly, and just going over the relevant information for the feature in the magazine.
Hi, my name's Colin. I deal with the marketing of UKB Magazine, so I deal with the general sort of features that go into the magazine. So I'm the guy that basically says this goes here, this comes out, change this and that. So we just to make sure that we have an emphasis on the quality of the magazine and making sure that we're keeping it relevant as well.
Well, you know what? Growth is about timing, I think, and patience. Like, as I was saying, where we dropped our first issue, it was, how can I put it? It was a thing of like, you think to yourself, yeah, by the following month or the next year, you know, you're going to be up top of the ladder. But no, things don't work like that. So, it took its time to grow. We had to look and listen to our product, understand what our product needed. You know, as I said, what everybody else out there wants to see. So again, it's all about timing, patience. You need to have patience. So you know what I mean, and again, right now it's going exactly where it needs to go. So I think it's very important that you have patience and timing of when you release your product. You could be music artists when you release your material. Timing is very important. This is what people always ask me, like, what does UKB mean and where does the name come about? Right, UKB is abbreviated from UK's biggest. And the industry, as we're all aware of, has come a long way, and it's just growing massively. But what I'm doing with UKB is putting how can I put it? Just putting more of a organised structure. Like UKB is literally UK's biggest. So what we're doing in regards to music, it's not just music. It's music, models, dancers, fashion. The whole entertainment industry. We're just getting a body of the actual industry itself, and just putting more of a structure behind it, more of an organisation, more of a feel. Because I'm being real. The industry, I feel, it's growing crazy, but I think we need to be very, very careful that we don't create a monster. Do you know what I mean? Because as we understand that we've got the internet, we've got all this. A lot of people in the industry, they've got all the facilities to promote themselves, market itself. So you have to think to yourself, okay, well, who do I look at? Everyone asks, yeah, there's this artist, there's that artist, because they've got their own facilities now. With UK's biggest, we're literally, creating just like a fundamental structure and platform where you can see all the latest music, you can see the latest in the entertainment industry, the latest models out there, comedians, whatever it is. Do you know what I mean? So again, with UKB, we're just looking to create a platform, a recognised platform, and a structure and a body of the whole entertainment industry itself. Very important for artists to have budgets. You know, with myself working in the industry, I realise a lot of people, they come out and they drop a track or they drop a video, visuals, and I'm just being straight with you. Like, sometimes it looks like they filmed it with like a webcam. You know, their videos with like a webcam, or you know what I mean, they've created their track on, I don't know, like I don't even know Fruit Loops. I'm not too clued up on that side. But anyway, like a polyphonic ringtone. Do you know what I mean? It's just not, and they release it because they don't really have the finance to go to a proper studio, get it mastered, get it mixed down. Going down those professional routes. But these people, they've got crazy talent. When I say talent, I'm talking. I mean, they're very, very, very talented. But I sometimes think they get sidetracked with, how to put out their material. You know what I mean? And just they need to understand that the product that they're releasing represents them. Do you know what I mean? So it's not even just the image of how they look and whatever else, where people getting sidetracked and jumping up and down the video talking about money and whatever else. Like that's besides the element. It's all about the passion and showing what you're about. You know what I mean? There's different stages. And I really do believe a lot of people, when they release their videos or they contact companies for promotion and marketing, they don't seem to understand that they need to have budgets and they need to put in the money to finance for their videos. They need to put the budgets in for the tracks itself. You know what I mean? So I think it's very important. And locations as well is key. So I think it's very important that people, that music artists, they need to have budgets and they need to start realizing that before they actually jump into the music industry, because at the end of the day, it's business. Is personality important as a music artist? Yeah, very important. It's all about imagery. So it's all about how you carry yourself, and it's nuts as well because it's like sometimes you look at the industry. It's like when you know too much about the industry, you kind of see through certain things. But then it's like when you step back and you have a look without even thinking of why they've done it and whatever else, you actually enjoy the material if it's visuals. So it's very important to carry yourself. You look at videos and you see certain people wearing certain things, or performing in a certain way, and you look at them, you're like, they've got skills and they've got talent. So and that's what people that love the industry, that's what they like to see, the imagery and how people carry themselves and just being charismatic and whatever else. But so I think it's very important. As you understand, there's a few people, should I say, not mentioning names, but that are in the industry that have made it to a certain level, but where they've got no character, there's nothing about them, they've got no substance, they only can go so far. And again, there's different angles you can take, when you're going into the industry itself. And when you're looking at people like, I don't know, someone like Tiny Temple, for example, he's done very well, and I'm not saying it's just to do with his personality, but people warm to him. You know what I mean? He's a cool guy, and and you've got people out there, as I said, that won't make it that far because their personality just won't. You know what I mean? They don't represent themselves the way they should be, and again, that would hold you back.